guys, how you doing? As I promised you, here's the video lesson for Love Story. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna break it down real slow because it's a classical piece and it's not just a technique, it's many techniques put together. But don't worry, I'll break it into video pieces. First the intro, then the first part, and then the last part into two separate segments. Sorry for it took so long. I removed one of my wisdom tooth and I was a little bit out of it for a few days. So let's get started. We're gonna start with the natural harmonic on the 12th fret. You can get this sound by simply placing one of your fingers on top of the metal fret, not between the metal frets like you would regularly play your guitar, but exactly on top and without pressing down on the string towards the fretboard, keeping it off the fretboard. If you play it, you can hear that little ringing sound, not exactly as a clean guitar. I apologize if you hear any cars. I decided to do early in the morning this video, so there's a lot of traffic. Anyways, right when you pluck it, you want to release the finger. It's going to give a more lasting sound. While the vibration going on, you want to pick now these two strings. I also do a shape, even if I don't play everything on the first go, because it's going to help me for what's coming next, and this shape is actually quite important. I bar with this finger the first three tremolo strings, 1, 2, 3, and with the pinky I do a very small stretch to the 8th fret, and I pick the second from the top string and the first from the bottom string together. Then with the index, middle and index again, I place 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. Now here, maybe you would prefer to play the second bass. I prefer the top one because it's nice and thick. A little melody. Quite easy as well. While you have this fingering that we explained, you're going to go with your middle finger on the 2nd string, with your ring finger on the 1st string, but remove the pinky. Place the pinky back on the 8th fret. Pick it again. Remove the bar and slide the pinky up 1 fret to the 7th fret. And when you pluck that note on the 1st string, you want to also play an open D string or the 3rd bass from the top, counting down. Then don't be afraid of this shape, guys. You're just simply going to take your ring finger and place it on the 7th fret as well, on the 3rd string, counting from bottom up again. And then your middle finger, badass finger, on the 2nd string on the 6th fret. Now we're going to do very similar like we did before. We're going to play with the index, middle and index again, 3rd, 2nd and 3rd string. Then with your thumb you're going to play the 4th string, but before you do, make sure you place your index finger on the 6th fret as well on that D string. While we have this nice little weird D shape, I'm gonna go index, badass finger, ring finger, 3rd, 2nd and 1st. A little bit too much information, so I'll put them in order for you and you can see them again. One of the sweetest parts. Again, I'm using only my index and my pinky. With my index, I place a full bar on the 3rd fret of all 4 strings, counting from down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from the first joint of my little finger, my pinky, until the end, I try to bar like we did in the beginning, the first 3 strings on the 5th fret. You can also use all 3 fingers if you like. Instead of barring with this one, just press down on the 4th string on the 3rd fret That will be easier for some people, I think. Anyways, now you know where we're pressing. So then I play the fourth string with the first string with these two fingers. Then just as the first and second time, we're gonna play index, middle, index on the third, second and third string while still in the same shape. Now this is gonna be a little bit quick change, but don't be afraid of it. It's just one note. Straight away, you're moving to the 7th fret on the 4th string. While you're playing that note and it starts to create vibration, make sure you put down your bar of this little piece from the top until your first join covers again a bar of the first 3 strings. Because you need to be ready for a backward reverse roll, we would say. We have the ring finger, badass finger, index, first, second and third. Now here's a nice little way I've devised for you guys to play this, and I really like it myself. Let me show it slowly. You're going to place your index finger on the 3rd bass, counting from the top 1, 2, 3, on the 2nd fret. I think there's a truck passing by, maybe I'm just me hearing it, but it's very annoying. Okay, and where was I? The little finger will go on the 5th fret. It's a little bit of a stretch, but don't worry about it, just for one note. Play them together with the thumb and the ring finger. Now simply lift up that pinky and you have only one finger left, and play again an open E. Then place your little finger again on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret and slide all the way to 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, what you know, it was 10, I didn't know. So here you're going to place your index finger on the 2nd bass from the top, 1, 2, on the 8th fret and play them together. So you're pressing only 2 things, just play them. Go 1 fret up with those 2 fingers, lift up the index and play that open 2nd bass. While it's vibrating, which it still is, cool. Play the first natural harmonic we've learned and go to the first shape. Now on the 2nd bass, 3rd, 2nd and 1st string, place your fingers in and roll down. That's the beginning of the main part of the song, if I'm not mistaken, and that's going to be another video because this is just the intro. Before I close, I'm going to play one more time for you, everything put together in a very slow tempo. That's our class. I hope you guys liked it. Take care, God bless. Make sure if you haven't joined us on Facebook yet, come and join us. There's thousands of people there exchanging ideas, videos, singing, guitar playing, so many beautiful things about music, and we grow through each other's knowledge. Like I'm sharing my knowledge, there's other people that do the same as well. Great people, great music and guitar friends, and I hope you can be one of them in our community. If you like one of these lessons, please make sure to give a donation on my website, giveorloseit.com. Thank you very much. God bless. See you on the next video, guys.